Hi guys, it's Little Kelly back with another toy, and today we're going to be looking at the Play-Doh Cake Mountain. And to me it looks like it's going to be one of the best Play-Dohs we have done yet. It looks pretty cool. The front of the box shows it all put together, and then back shows how it all opens up. It just looks like there's going to be so much to do in this toy, and it just looks pretty cool. So let's open it and see what we get inside. So guys, I've taken everything out of the box and out of the bags, and I've just laid it out on all the tables so we can see what we have. We got a lot with this set, really. I'll start with the Play-Doh. We got some nice light blue Play-Doh. It's kind of like a pastel blue. Same with the purple. Then a nice light yellow. And then we have Play-Doh Plus, and we got a bright green color and a bright pink color, so that's pretty cool. And then we got a lot of things that came with it. So we got a rolling pin that has spirals on it, so I'm sure if we roll out some Play-Doh, that's the pattern that we'll get on it. We got a spiral extruder, so you put some Play-Doh in there, that should be fun. We got a fork and knife, so that will help us. We got 2 plates for cakes and treats, a pink one and a green one. Then we got some birthday candles. We got 2 green ones, 2 pink ones, 2 orange ones. It's pretty cool. And then we have these little things. So on the inside, that looks like a few tiers of a cake. This one is a love heart shape, and that one is a butterfly shape, so that'll be really cool to make some cakes with. And that is just the base for one of the cakes. So that's pretty cool. Now let's take a look at the Cake Mountain. So it came in 3 parts, well 4 parts. This little bit at the bottom with the molds, so they could be cookies or biscuits. There's some pretty cool designs on the side. There's a dinosaur, which is pretty cool. I've never seen that before. Then along here, there's more treats, candy cane, all different decorations in different sizes. Same on this tier. Looks like more cupcakes and really cool designs. And then we have some ice creams and a bow and a sweet. And then on the back, we have more again. There's a bird, a bow, like a wafer. Just really cool designs. There's a gingerbread man, I love gingerbread man, and seashells. So that's pretty cool. And then also on the inside, we have like a teddy bear, a turtle, another teddy bear, pretzel design over here, and like a cross on. So it just looks like it has so many molds and things that we can do to make yummy treats and just make lots of deliciousness. So I'm gonna start off and we'll see how we go. So guys, a really cool part about this toy is if you press down on this pink bit, the top pops open. So this is where the cake molds come in. So what you do is you put down the base. So we pop that in there. And then we pick a design that we want to use. So I think I'm gonna go with the love heart yellow one first. And then you stick that on the inside in here. And then what you do is we're gonna get some Play-Doh. I'm gonna choose the blue one. Okay. So that's all of my nails. And then what we're gonna do is place that Play-Doh on here, press this down, push that up, and then when we open it, here's a love heart cake design. So then we can use our knife to cut around the outside and just get away any excess that we don't need. Ooh, I'm kind of smudging it now. But yeah, you get the idea. So that's one of the designs. Let's try another. So guys, a really cool feature of this toy is if you press down on this pink bit right here, the top pops up, and I've just already put the base of the cake in here. So what we're gonna do is choose a design that we want. I'm gonna choose this yellow love heart one. And what you're gonna do is pop it in here to the inside of the top. I'm gonna push that bit down. Then we're gonna get some Play-Doh. I'm gonna pick some of the blue Play-Doh, place that on there, and then you push the top down, and then you press the green button at the very top, and it molds the Play-Doh into place. So we have a really cool love heart design. And then you can use a knife or your hands to cut away the excess. I'm going to use my hands. And then we have a really cool love heart design. So it looks like a cake. I kind of smudged it, but you get the idea. Let's try another design. So for this one, guys, I've decided I'm going to use the butterfly mold for the cake. So to remove this one, you just press the green button, that shifts it out, and then you just take it off and place in your new one. So there's the butterfly one, that's gonna go in there, safe and sound. And for the butterfly, I've decided to use the pastel-y purple kind of lilac color. That's gonna be placed in there. And then we just close over the top, press the green all the way down, and then we open it to find, let's just take this one, ooh, see? And we can just take this off. Actually, we can just cut around this. So I'm gonna just cut around from here, get rid of all the excess Play-Doh that we don't need on our butterfly cake. Just break it all away. Use the knife again. Slice it all off. And then I'm going to take the main bit of the cake, smooth it all over, and you can see there that it's a really cute purple butterfly cake that I'm going to place on this plate because I think it looks really nice there. Now for our last design, we have the last little tiered. So this is the really cool, like, I think it's going to be look like a wedding cake. So I'm going to pop that on in there. Ooh. There we go. We're going to push this bit back down, press our brace back in. I'm going to use some yellow Play-Doh, or the light yellow color. Take some of that out. I like to roll it into a ball with my hands. And then I'm going to place that down on top. And we'll do the same as we've done before with the other molds. Press the green until I can't go any further. And there we have it. That just looks so cool. I'll take this part off. See? It genuinely does look like it would be a really cool wedding cake. So I'm gonna slice off the edge all the way around with our Play-Doh knife. That looks pretty cool. So I'm going to take it off the stand. And there we have it. Another cake. I think we should put use the extruder on this one. So I'm going to place this one on the green plate. And then we'll use the extruder. So here's the extruder, guys. I think we'll do some pink frosting on it. So there's the pink Play-Doh Plus. So the Play-Doh Plus is just softer and fluffier than the normal Play-Doh, and it's great for decoration. So I'm gonna roll that up so it'll fit in the extruder. I probably have too much. I'm gonna place that into the extruder there. nice and neat down the bottom. And then we will put in the base of it. And then you can see there how it comes out. Looks pretty cool. So I'm going to decorate this cake with it. So I'm going to go around the bottom of the cake. I'm going to go up. And spiral it all the way up until it's at the very top. Then I'm going to use my knife just to chop off whatever excess we have. And there we have it. It looks like a massive big cupcake now. Loads of frosting. I just think that looks so cool. The Play-Doh Plus is so good for decorating the cakes. Yeah, so there's still a little bit left, so we're going to use to put a little love heart shape onto our blue love heart cake. So there's one half of the heart. We're going to go around this way and do the other half of the heart and just break off the excess. Look how cute is that. So our love heart cake has a love heart on top and frosting. I'm going to leave that down there. And let's take a look at some of the molds, guys. Just took off the base to show you what mold I'll be using. I've decided I'm gonna go with the little dinosaur one because I've never seen that mold before and I think it'd be pretty cool. So I'm gonna place that down there and choose what color I'm gonna pick. I better move that cake. I'm gonna use some of the green Play-Doh Plus. So I'm gonna take some of that out. We don't need much. You can even feel it when it's in your hands that it's a lot softer and fluffier, which is really cool. And then you're just going to place it into the mold and press it down and then peel it out. And that is so cute. A little dinosaur. It's exactly how I wanted it to turn out. So we're going to break off any of the excess. Just be a lot careful, more careful with Play-Doh Plus because does break a lot easier. So there we have our little dinosaur. So I'm gonna leave that guy in his mold right there. So I'm gonna decorate the cake tower as much as possible. So I'm gonna make a cookie on the bottom level. I think I'll make the flower cookie. We're gonna use some of the purple Play-Doh, normal Play-Doh. We're gonna roll it up into a ball and then press it into the mold, the flower mold, like so. Peel it off, and there's a really cool flower cookie. So you can either break off the excess or you can leave it on. I think I'll leave that one on just because I think it looks kind of pretty. I'm gonna leave it on where we got it on that mold. So that base looks pretty cool to me. Now let's do another one. I think I'll do the middle one. It has swirls and like lines around the outside. So I'm going to use some of the blue kind of Play-Doh. Roll that up into a ball. And then press it into the mold as tight as you can to see that you get the designs. So you can see there, I didn't get all of it, but there's some swirls, some lines around the edges. So I'm gonna just use the plate, cut off the excess with our knife, like so. Just slice it all away. Might be better off just doing this with our hands. I want to be careful not to lose the design. It's kind of hard to do, but I'm sure we'll get it in the end. Well, that one didn't turn out too great, but you can still kind of see the designs on it, the swirls. Just gonna place that there. You know what? I just don't think that one turned out the best, so I'm gonna use some yellow Play-Doh. And I'm just gonna place that onto our little cookie to decorate it. So that looks like the bottom tier is kind of a little bit decorated. We've got our dinosaur and 2 of the treats. So let's have a look at the next tier. I'm only gonna do 1 or 2 of these. So I think I'll do the candy cane and the strawberry. I think it looks like a strawberry. Yeah, so let's do that one. So I'm gonna place this down here. And then we're gonna use some pink Play-Doh Plus. There we have it. And we're gonna place it into the candy cane. Press it down. Peel it off. And there we have it. So there's our little candy cane. So cute. So you can either take them out of the molds to decorate cakes. So I think I might put this on one of our cakes, our little butterfly cake. I'm just gonna stick it on the side. There's the candy cane. And then for our strawberry, I'm gonna use some of the lilac Play-Doh, the light purple. Roll it up into a ball like so. And then place that into that mold until we get the design. So that is a really cool strawberry. And there we have that one. It's pretty cool. I'm just gonna place all of our little cookies that we're not using onto the green plate. The other cake can find somewhere else to go. So for the next mold level, we have the blue tier. I'm gonna use the cupcake and I'm gonna use the star. So for the cupcake, I'm gonna use the blue Play-Doh. It's just the regular Play-Doh, so it's not as soft. I'm gonna press that into the design, nice and tight, and then peel it off. And we have a really cute cupcake. There we have it. Place that on the plate with the strawberry. Another cool feature of this, so I know that this button shows you that it goes up like that, but what you can also do is use this bit to make more molds. So I'm going to use some green Play-Doh Plus and some pink Play-Doh Plus, and I'm going to mix it. So we have a mixture of colors going on, kind of like this tie-dye. Play-Doh placed on the candlestick kind of looks like a lollipop, and that's the point. So we're going to place it into this and press down until we can break off the excess that we don't need. Open it up, and it's kind of stuck in. We'll get that out, break off the side, and put that candlestick back in. And there we have a spiral lollipop in the tie-dye, which is pretty cool. I'm gonna place that into the hole here. And there we have one of the lollipops. Let's make another one. I think we'll use a solid color this time. So we use the green candlestick. We're gonna use some lilac Play-Doh. Roll it into a ball, get rid of whatever's left here. Place the purple Play-Doh in it. Press down. It's not as good as the first, but it's still pretty awesome. We're gonna place that there. And this one. It fits. It goes that way. That fits on there. Just about. Close that bit open so we get an idea of how our cake's looking. So then we have the bottom tier. Also, if you take this level off, the purple bit here, all the top has loads of molds. So let me show you that. This is the purple tier and all the molds that come in this. So we get some Play-Doh cake molds here, some balloons, a star, a love heart, a birthday banner, little areas for it to put all the birthday candles in, so they all fit in there. For example, that one just goes in there, so you can have loads of different layers to your cake. I mean, we have that, this one. I mean, we can put that candle there, and we have that one in the back, and that one just opened up, put down. We have the molds all here. I mean, there's so much you can do. So I'm gonna do the Play-Doh cake mold. I'm gonna take these out for a second and do this one in the middle, and I'm gonna use a different Play-Doh that we didn't get in the set. I'm just gonna use a different color. I decided to go with this bright orange color, so let's take some out. I need a good bit. So here we go, it's a really cool orange color. I mean, you can play with, you get 5 Play-Dohs in this set, but I mean, you can use whatever Play-Doh you already have. That's the fun thing about Play-Doh. You can use it in all your sets that you get. So that's a lot of Play-Doh. I probably used too much. That's fine though. It's only for a mold. So we're gonna press it down. I really want it to get the mold perfectly, so I'm gonna do it pretty tight. And then peel it out. And there's a Play-Doh cake. Just break off any excess. And then we have it. So I'll just place that on top of there. So it's like more cakes. So guys, I think I've shown you pretty much everything that comes with this toy. So let's just have a little recap of everything that we get. Guys, I almost forgot about a really cool part of this toy, which is the spiral rolling pin. So I'm going to use some more of that orange color we just used to make the Play-Doh cake, the Play-Doh designed one. And I'm going to use some, just roll it into a ball, and then we're going to place it onto the table and use the little rolling pin to roll it out and show you the design it makes. So there is spirals all over that, which is pretty cool. So even if you wanted to design your own cake or decorate something else, you could definitely use that rolling pin. It's pretty cool. So guys, this is everything that we got with the toy. I've just kind of separated it. So we had the base level with all the molds, our little cookies, our Play-Doh. There's some of the candles. There's all the Play-Dohs that we got with it. So the blue, purple, yellow, the pink and green Play-Doh Plus, the extruder. We have the cake that we did with the spiral frosting. We have our roller, and we have the orange Play-Doh that we used extra. And we have the main part with our lollipops and our candles, which is pretty cool. We have all the bases of the cakes that we can use. So remember, they go in there, which is pretty cool. It just pops up like that. And we have our little butterfly cake. Yeah. So guys, and there, oh, there's our love heart cake as well. Nearly forgot about that one. So I really enjoyed playing with this. I just think there's endless things you can do with this. So many molds, so many cakes you could make. You could use all different color Play-Dohs. And yeah, I just think this was an absolutely great toy. So guys, let me know what you think in the comment section below. Also, please subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. And I'll see you again soon.